10 things every parent should know about dyslexia from the Nessie.com website. That is NESSY.com website. Having a good understanding of the type of difficulties caused by dyslexia will help you support your dyslexic child. After you have learned about dyslexia, explain it to your child. Knowing there is both a reason and a solution will help them deal with it. At the end of the day of reading and writing, a child with dyslexia is exhausted. This is because the brain is less efficient at processing letters and sounds, so it has had to work much harder. When they get home, give your child downtime to relax and switch off before attempting homework. That was the first thing. The second thing, they may have good and bad days for no apparent reason. Some days they can seem to remember, then other days everything is forgotten. Don't despair. With the right approach, you will get there in the end. Number 3. Dyslexia affects everyone differently in many ways. After 100 years of research, there is no one definition of dyslexia because it covers so many different areas. Lots of different skills are used to read. That is why it is so important to identify and understand an individual's learning strengths and where there is a weakness. Using an app like Dyslexia Quest will give a snapshot of 6 core learning areas strongly linked to dyslexia. Number 4. With the right help, someone with dyslexia can learn to read and spell, but they will never stop having dyslexia. It may take longer, but most dyslexics learn to read and spell in the end. But they won't stop being dyslexics. Dyslexia is a neurological problem that affects other areas like remembering phone numbers, forgetting books, losing sports kits, or remembering spoken instructions. Number 5. It will take them much longer to do reading and writing tasks. Ask the teacher how long they expect homework to take and explain that this is how long they will be working. Number 6. Dyslexia is passed on through families. Chances are that one of the child's parents, grandparents, aunts or uncles has dyslexia. DC2 is a dyslexia gene. Can you think of anyone in your family who might have dyslexia? Number 7. Many with dyslexia have low self-esteem. Failing in school causes distress, and to overcome the difficulties caused by dyslexia, they have to start to believe in themselves again. Parents must praise every small accomplishment. Number 8. There are a lot of different names for dyslexia. Dyslexia is a word that covers a range of difficulties. When tests are given, they often only have time to look at a few specific areas, so they report will identify this area with a different name. Here are some of the other words that all mean dyslexia: learning disability, specific learning disability, developmental reading disorder, auditory processing disorder, phonological processing deficit, cognitive reading disorder, visual processing difficulty. Number 9. People with dyslexia are often creative. There are many ways this creativity can show itself. Ideas, music, acting, design, technology, art, or even sport. Focus on the things that they are good at. Praising even small achievements helps to maintain self-esteem. Number 10. Lots of people have dyslexia. It is nothing to be ashamed of. Dyslexia is the most common cause of reading and writing and spelling difficulties. And at least 1 in 10 people have dyslexia, and some statistics suggest 1 in 5. Yet many remain undiagnosed, untreated, and struggling with the impact of their dyslexia. More than 2 million people in the UK are severely affected, and over 40 million American adults have dyslexia. With determination and creative ideas, many become successful after they have left school. Nessie says, we understand how children with dyslexia learn, so we created Nessie Reading and Spelling specifically to target dyslexia. Learn to read and write through a series of fun, multi-sensory games, videos and worksheets as you make your way through the 10 Nessie Islands.